What's going on, you guys? We are, excuse me for that. We are up here in Chicago, Illinois, and this was day one of orientation to go back over the road. So, was pretty decent. Did road test. A little nervous on that. I'm not gonna lie. Just was. And back in, a little nervous. Not as bad as I thought I did. Was gonna do. Either way, passed everything. Passed the road test, all that. Wait tomorrow for the drug test to come back, and we go from there. So like I said, day one's pretty easy, They DOT physical if you need one within 30 days, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner is provided. So I just got done eating my dinner, which was not too bad at all, and did that. Like I said, we did probably 1 o'clock-ish, about 1 o'clock. Yeah, give or take 1 or 2. I did my road test. I don't know why. Every time though, I'm like one of the last ones to do a road test. But that one pretty good. Didn't fail, so it's always a good thing. And especially being out for a little over a year, can't complain at all. Like I said, I thought I was going to completely, didn't know how well I was going to do, and we had 12, 13 other people in orientation, and a couple have to re-road test tomorrow. And then not sure about the backing, but there is a couple re-road tests in the morning sometime tomorrow. So at least I didn't have to do that. Didn't have to retake a road test, because at least they give you like a second chance, because nerves, a little nervous. I know I was. My heart rate was probably, my beats per minute on my watch was like 180, give or take. So I was up there a little bit, a little nervous, but other than that, tomorrow is more videos, going over a bunch of things, the ELDs, and wait for the drug test to come back. And then Friday is hopefully wrapping everything up and getting driver code, finding out who my fleet manager is, and where I'm going. And hopefully what kind of truck. So the only trucks that they have are Freightliner and Kenworth. So I'm kind of hoping for a KW. I am hoping for that. I drove a Freightliner today. It's okay. I didn't really care for it. I do miss the Kenworths by far. So, but yeah, probably wondering, well, why are you back on the road or whatnot? So with that, I don't know, I just kind of got tired of the 60 hours a week. Literally, it was like wake up in the morning 7 o'clock, be home at 8 o'clock, wake up at 7, be home at 6. Literally, it was like every day. And I did the math, and it was like 60 hours. Like, if I didn't take a lunch, like a break, I'll be looking like 60 hours a week for like $950, give or take. And I'm like, I could go back on the road and make $1,500 a week or more. And it was the fact of like not wanting someone over, kind of like watching me all the time. Now you probably say, well, you have a camera. I do. But, it's not like you do this or you do that and whatnot. So it's like you have less of a watching over your shoulder and going from automotive to being an advisor. It's not what I want. It's not what I thought. And I was like, if I'm going to downgrade, I'm not going back being a porter, every single day. And on top of that, I'm like, I can't do a desk job. I don't know. Like, I talked to my old coworker that I used to work with. He was a service advisor, and he said the same thing. Complete stress, which it is. Interesting. I have never seen a microwave with outlets to plug your stuff in. But yeah, so like he was like, yeah, I'm completely stressed, which it was, things didn't go right, or you have someone that comes out trying to see if you can get this warranty covered, they decline it all, and it's a lot of stress that I don't need. And I'm like, I'm literally could go back on the road, have way less stress, because literally I've had like no stress. I knew how to make my deliveries on time. I knew how to pre-plan. I knew how to get to where I needed to go. And I just drove. I made money, took time off. So, yeah. And like I said, with being over the road, I'll get that per diem, so it'll be extra money in my pocket, which would be nice. And basically go from there. So like I said, this is day one. Like I said, so far not bad. Everybody seems to be cool. Also, I do like the fact that one of the few places I've been to that actually has a gym. Like, they got weights, they got machines, they got a treadmill, they got weights. So like, if you're in, not sure about the other terminals, because there's like, I think there's like 10 other terminals and whatnot in like the Midwest area going east. So if they all have them, you figure if you go to a terminal twice or 3 times a week and you got enough time, you get a 45-minute workout in. 10-hour break, go work out, shower, make some dinner, go to sleep. So it's kind of nice to see like they care for their drivers on fitness, because not a lot of companies I worked for had weights to where you could do that. So like I said, I will definitely keep you updated on that, let you know how that goes, and keep you along with the journey. So like I said, I don't think I'm going to give out where I'm working, if I even do, for quite a while. I want to see how they do, how the miles are, how the pay is, because here's the thing. Being out for like a year of truck driving, just in general, and going from 52 or 53 cents a mile, which isn't bad, going to 60 cents a mile on a W-2, I can't beat that. So, would have went back tonight, but unfortunately, I did not have 6 months of recent OTR, because, I've been out for a year and like 2 months or whatever, a little over a year I've been out. And this company I'm with, they were like, hey, give you a shot. If you can just get your verified experience from the 2 years within the last 3 years, we verified on that. We're good to go, which we got that. My dock was clean, which I gotta say, if you want to be able to get a job, regardless of like, you don't want a job hop, which I did that in my beginning of my career, which, I'll admit it, you don't want to do it, but if you do, make sure you have a clean record. No tickets, nothing on your CSA. You have DOT inspections. Make sure they're all past DOT inspections. So just make sure you have a clean record. And literally, someone will be out there to hire because everybody needs drivers. And I don't think I'm going to be a trainer, especially with like everything, like what I went through with night and being a trainer. I'm just going to stay solo, run the miles, get home every 2 to 3 weeks, have a couple days out of the truck, and hopefully make it back to Reno in July too. So that will be fun. That is the other thing I missed too, was the being able to take time off. Like, yeah, if I work 4 weeks, I get 4 days off, but you're probably like, well, you can have the weekend off. Yeah, you can have the weekend off, but at the same time, you can go, I can go to Nevada for 4 days and get paid to take a load out there, and I get paid. Like, it may be only $400 or $500 or whatever it is for that week, but I'm getting paid for it instead of like having to buy a plane ticket, fly out there, take a weekend off. Like, I don't know, it's a lifestyle. Once you've been driving for like 7 to 10 years, it's kind of hard to get out. And I realize it's, for me, I gotta do what I need to do. I need to, I like driving, I like getting miles, I like making money. I just gotta find that right company that will let me have a 34 and not have like Phoenix headquarters trying to call me up and say, hey, you got some hours, can you run this? Like, if I'm on a 34, I'm on a 34. Don't even bother me. Or the fact of like, hey, I've been out 2-3 weeks, I want a 34, and it's, oh, well, you got more hours, you can keep on running. I feel like if you as a company want to retain drivers, give the driver what he wants, get him the miles, get him home when he can get home. He wants a 34, give the driver a 34. Now, if he only ran 1,000 miles that week, 1,500 miles, he's been doing a lot of sitting, he wants a 34, I get that. But if you're running 2,500 miles a week, which is about 400 miles a day, give or take, ish, like, he should be able to get a 34. Like, if I had a business, be like, yep, you can have a 34. But still get the miles, because, yeah, you have a day and a half off, you're not making no money, I get it. But we're not out here to work ourselves to deaths. And so, yeah. That is basically the wrap of day one. It is about 5:30, give or take. And I'm going to watch some TV, kind of relax. I just need like a whole day to relax. So that way, tomorrow will be pretty easy, and keep you updated on tomorrow. Y'all drive safe.